All right, good afternoon. Here's a review, sort of a minute by minute, hour by hour review of this thunderstorm line that moved through here in the morning hours and is still ongoing in the early afternoon hours. We'll just take a look at these radar images. This is from about 8:15. You can see there was a severe thunderstorm warning for Cedar County there. What we'll just do is step through this slowly, and when we get some storm reports, we'll check them out. Like, for instance, this was a delayed report of a tree down in Fair Play as that line was starting to move into the area. And we'll keep advancing that. We had quarter-inch hail there. That was about 8:40. And keep advancing this. We had a little thunder shower area pop out in East Springfield. It's pretty minor. And then as we go along here, this is where we had some wind damage in Ash Grove here, and that was at 9:10. And then we advance a little bit more. There is a severe thunderstorm warning for Greene County. Very timely, as we had these wind gusts of 61 miles per hour at the Springfield Weather Office and a report of 68 mile per hour winds in the city. And we kind of let that go along. Warnings extended, and then the watch is going to pop up here in a minute. There it is. Had some other hail reports, including half-inch hail there in Billings at that would be 9:47. So Marshfield, it's got some heavy rain too. Had three-quarter-inch hail at about 9:44. We'll continue to loop on through here. Other warnings, of course, issued out ahead of the line. Had some other wind damage reports here. We had wind thunderstorm damage in Hartville with 60 mile per hour winds, and also a tree down near Seymour School there in Webster County, Seymour. Also, Douglas County, 2 miles south of Dogwood, trees 2 or 3 feet in diameter blown over down there. And all these were in the 10 o'clock hour, early part of the 10 o'clock hour. Keep this moving on through here. We'll advance the radar here. This particular radar is at 10:15, and the thunderstorm line is still surging through Texas, entering Howell County, and then new warnings came out, and we had some wind damage reports from thunderstorm wind damage with a tree blown across the road there in Howell County, 2 miles north of Siloam Springs. Also in the West Plains area, amateur radio said power poles and trees were down. This was at 10:41. And then we advanced this a little bit more, and we had initially 60 mile per hour estimated winds in Eminence in Shannon County, and then that was actually a 70 mile per hour wind estimated 4 miles southeast of Eminence. And then we also had some rain reports, more than just this, but measured 1.79 inches 12 miles southwest of Ava in Douglas County. And then finally, down on the Lead Hill area, we had a large tree blown down on Highway 281 north of Highway 14, blocking the road. And we had 1.5-inch hail in Ridgeway down there in Boone County. And finally, at the end of our loop here, that's where the radar stands at about 15 minutes after noon on this June 11th.